accidentally took a picture of myself, but I was trying to take a video. I thought it was on video, but it was crazy. No, it wasn't crazy, but like I was like, wait a minute, that's a picture, not video. But what's up, y'all? It's your girl Isha, and I'm back with another video in this mother. And I hope you're in this mother, because if you're in this mother, I'm in this mother, and we in this motherfucker together. So today's video is gonna be a girl talk, and today's girl talk is gonna kind of touch up on like pick me girls and like what causes girls to be pick me girls. Do they grow up with it, or is it genetic, or do they teach themselves that? This was kind of like a topic that I had thought about yesterday, and I was kind of hesitant to put it out because there's a lot of key points that I have, especially being that I've experienced pick me girls myself, so I know how they kind of work, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be, I didn't want to be like judging anybody or anything like that. I just want you guys to see like a perspective, kind of. So let's just get into it. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to use the little sound effect thing to get some of the little extra sound effects that's coming in the background, out the background. So the definition of a pick me girl. I'm gonna try to do this fast because it looks like it's about to rain, and I don't want it to rain on me. So my definition. You probably got a different definition or something that you want to add in the bottom. Okay, so a pick-me girl. Basically, like, let's just say that they acting normal, like, or your friend or somebody that you know, they're acting normal now, and they're just chilling now and stuff like that. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Zia's giving me a run for my money today. He never cut up like this. He never cuts up like this. But for some reason today he is giving me a run for my money. But okay, so like let's just say that you have a friend or somebody that you know, and that y'all be chilling, and that they be acting normal when they around you, and when other people come around, specifically dudes, they like switch up. They like try to act like they above you, or that they better than you, or like they get to flexing little stuff like let's say an $18 bottle of like Bath and Body Works and stuff like that. They get to spraying it on themselves, or they get to talking about, oh look how much money I got, look what I did, this, that, and the third. I just got paid today, I just got this today, I just bought this beautiful necklace today, this bracelet or this watch or something like that. Or they be like, oh look at my outfit, I just got this outfit from so and so, I just paid so and so for this outfit. Mind you, it's dudes around, like I just paid this much amount for like shoes. Oh look I look at the money I got up in my purse, look at this purse that I got, and stuff like that. And 9 times out of 10 there's dudes around when they do all of that stuff. You see what I'm saying? So that's a definition of a pick-me girl. A pick-me girl is also a girl who tries to fit in with like the higher class people when she's like below grade. So basically a person who tries to impress people just to fit in, like, you know what I'm saying? So like that's my definition of a pick-me girl. Now, me myself personally, I'm not a pick-me girl. I'm myself. I'm humble. I don't do too much. I don't have to do too much. Never did have to do too much. I come as I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm humble with it. Like, I'm real quiet. I'm always low-key. 9 times out of 10, if it's people that I don't know, then if it's people that my people know that I don't know, I just sit and observe unless my people are talking to me, or unless somebody talks to me first and then I speak. Other than that, like, I'm real quiet. I'll be out the way. You ain't gonna never catch my name at some stuff that it's not supposed to be in, because I don't never be outside. I don't be in the mix. I just, you know what I'm saying, I don't entertain all that. But I am trying to be outside this summer though, but like cautious with that, because like I said, my name don't never be in the mix. I don't never be in the way. Now, pick me girl, she be caught up in everything, like every little situation she be caught up in, whether it's messy, whether it's drama, whether it's something that's going on social media. It doesn't matter. She get caught up. Pick me girl is gonna be caught up in the middle of everything. They gonna know who she is. All you gotta do is say her name, and they gonna be like, oh yeah, I know who she is. She be doing so and so. A pick me girl is a girl who tries to fit in with people who only gonna use her for like store runs, or like to cover-ups and stuff like that. And at the same time, they wouldn't mind being there, because it's like, yeah, she's a pick-me. She wants to be in that category, so she don't mind being considered a servant to higher people. Me personally, I couldn't be no motherfucker that's being used just for store runs and shit like that, because I got a bigger purpose in life. People don't really be seeing their purpose in life, and that's what the crazy part be, because they stoop so low to people that's, I ain't gonna say people that's above them, so people that they think is better than other average people, and people that they think aren't average people, and they try to stoop down to those people's levels, which is fucking pathetic if you ask me, because Ain't no way in hell I'm finna make myself be a servant to anybody. Ain't no way in hell you get in your goddamn car and you burn your damn gas out for that damn store run. You DoorDash your own shit. You get your own shit your damn self. You want some liquor, bitch, you got an ID. You use your own fucking ID your damn self. Anyways, so as a person, you wanna be careful going around those kinds of people. You want to recognize those kinds of people, if you hang with them now or before you get to hang around them. Because like a pick-me person, I act different like when there's other people around. Like when it's just y'all, they don't act the way that they act, but when there's other people around, they treat you completely, totally different than what they would treat you when it was, if it's just y'all two or y'all three. How many ever people it is, whether if y'all in a crew or whether it's y'all just two, they will treat you completely, totally different than what they would treat you when there's not other people around. Now, me personally, I did have a couple of, I ain't gonna say a couple. I had one pick me friend who I'm not friends with no more. I haven't talked to her since and forever. But I did have a person that was like that in my life. We were friends. We were close to each other. She would, what she would do is that like when dudes and stuff come around, or like when she was on the phone with somebody or something stuff like that, she would like try to act tough like she was hard. And then like when we was alone, like if it was us, because we had our own little crew at school, if it was just all of us, she wouldn't act like that. She would be cool as hell, like nice as hell. And then like when dudes or something came around, she would completely totally switch up. Like she would be putting on this fake laugh, or like she'll be like, oh, do you wanna she'll be like, oh, the pants that you got on, like how some of my friends used to switch clothes, you know what I'm saying, in school, like, let me take, you wear my pants and I wear your pants, just for the simple fact that they showed her booty more and that she could twist in them and walk, and the dudes would look at her while she was, you know what I'm saying, walking down the hallway. So, and then she would like, it was just like she would just wear certain things, say certain things, do certain things, like try to show off certain things, or try to make us look bad, and try to make us look bad, try to make us look sad. And sometimes when that shit happened, I shut down. I shut down because it's all over the simple fact that you don't act like this when people aren't around, but now you act like this when people are around. That shit weird. And now I recognize that shit. Now I'm gonna have to cut you the fuck off because that shit is weird as fuck. Like, and I don't fuck with no weirdo ass shit. Like, you only got one time with me. I stopped giving people 2 or 3 chances once I realized they was taking advantage of that shit. Oh, that shit. You only got one time with me, one time to fuck up, and then like after that shit, once I see that you a weirdo and you a weird ass person, on my soul, like on my life, on my sister, I would never fuck with you ever again. A pick me person, they do the most too. They do the most. Like they would be the loudest person out of everybody. Like let's just say that we talking in low tone right now. Like how I'm talking, like how I'm being humble right now. Like I'm just talking normally how I normally talk. Like when I'm mad, my voice gets real high and it gets real like scritchy and stuff like that. So like I'm talking normal right now. We in a, well, let's just say that we in a group or something, and then I raise my voice to be like a little bit higher like this. You see what I'm saying? Like instead of us talking like this, like my voice would be like real high, like louder than what it is right now. That's what they do. They try to make themselves be seen above everybody else. And then sometimes people just sit back and they look at them and they be like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, why the fuck is you doing all that? What the fuck is you being loud for? Like, shut the fuck up. Doing all that loud ass shit for no fucking reason. Like, what the fuck is you doing all that for? Like, that's what people will be thinking. And then, like, you do have some people that step out of their shell to correct that person, and then the person will get mad. But it's like you trying to cause too much attention to yourself for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, pick me people want to be the center of attention at all times, do all times. They don't care where we at, what we doing, who we around. It does not matter. They need to be the center of attention at all times, do all times. So you got to be careful of those type of people. Like you got to pay attention for those type of people, because those type of people they'll come humble. Like pick me people, they'll come humble at first, and then like I say like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months in, they start acting different. Like they start actually showing you like who they really are for real. Like, damn, you was just cool as fuck, but now we around people, we around dudes, we around extra people and stuff. Now you acting fucking completely totally different. That's why if I travel, I have like two people that I could go out of town with, that I know for sure, know for a fact, that won't act like that. Like anybody else, if I was still cool with anybody else that I was cool with, like throughout my whole fucking school year, I already know how that shit was gonna go, and I already know I was gonna have to fucking separate myself. So that's why I'm only down to like two or three friends right now, two people that I talk to like every single day. Like my brother is one of them. So I don't really be around like females like that, because like I said, I don't get around, I don't be outside, my name don't be in the mix, I don't be in the way, I be out the way at all times, through all times. You will never catch me somewhere that I'm not supposed to be in. You'll never catch me in some shit that I'm not supposed to be in, because I'm very cautious about who I hang around, who I call my friend, who I call a bestie, who I call sis, all of that stuff. Like you can't, if you ain't gang, you can't hang, you know what I'm saying? But as a person, don't do too much. Like I said, pick me people that cause a lot of attention to themselves, and that's and not like, when you really think about it, that's not a good thing, because it could cause like tension. It could cause tension, because let's just say that there's another pick me girl there, and now like the pick me girl and this pick me girl are into each other. Now they're having a screaming contest at each other, and let's just say now her people ready to fight us because you ready to fight her. Now we gotta jump into some shit. Now we gotta get into some shit that we wasn't involved in the first place. That's another thing. Pick me girls are always starting shit. They always start some bullshit, and they will always have you into some bullshit. No matter if it's a boy or a girl, pick me boy, pick me girl, pick me person, I don't give a fuck. They always gonna have you in some shit that you're not supposed to be in. They always gonna have you somewhere where you're not supposed to be at the wrong time, in the wrong place. That's how people get hurt. That's how people get injured. That's why you gotta watch who you hang around, because like I said, they will have you in some shit that you're not supposed to fucking be in, okay? But you want to avoid that at all times. You want to avoid that. Like, I'm gonna just say this: if you hang with somebody who you know has showed you that they a pick me person, and they don't really care how they treat you when other people around, like they wouldn't treat you with the respect and the niceness that they would normally treat you with when people aren't around, they weren't your friend from the get-go. Like, they didn't give a fuck about you from the fucking beginning. If they are showing you that, like, if they show you that the first time and you let it go, and then it start happening 2 times or 3 times, and you still let that shit go, you should stop it like the first time that it fucking happened, because you already know like what kind of situation, where that's finna fucking lead to, you know what I'm saying? So you should stop it like right then and there, before it even gets too far, farther than what it's supposed to be. You need to stop it like right then and there. Always be cautious of those people. Always be cautious of who you call your friends, because your friends don't really be your friends. They'll have you in shit you're not supposed to be in. They'll, like, not only that, but pick me people tend to create scenarios that don't have nothing to do with you. Like I said, that have you caught up in some shit that you're not supposed to be in. Right then and there, immediately check that person. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be your cousin, your mama, your uncle, your auntie, your brother, your sister, your niece, your nephew. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck who it is. If they create scenarios or create issues and problems with people, and they try to bring you in the mix of some shit that don't have nothing to do with you, you check that person right then and there. You don't wait until it's all the way fucking too late. You do that shit right then and there, right then and there now, so they know, like, hey, you trying to create these fucking issues, this ain't got shit to do with me, leave me out of this shit, cut them up, and don't talk to them no more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I am. Y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all, immediately cut somebody off if they not right. If you feel that deep down inside of your heart, like when stuff start happening, that if it's not right or if it's not meant for you to go, then don't go. Like, if you're not invited, don't ask to go. If they didn't invite you, don't ask to go. If they didn't hit you up about it, don't ask to go. If they posted something and they didn't tag you in it, don't ask to go, because it wasn't meant for you to go. Like, take sometimes you gotta take certain signs as like God telling you, hey, I'm trying to save your life right now, because you just never know. You never know when the last day could be the last day, because like God could be saving your life right now, somebody else could get injured, and it could have been you. Like, let's just say that, you know, the pick me person, because pick me people do give off setup vibes as well. And I do believe, like, they are capable of doing stuff like that, because they do give setup vibes as well. So when you hanging around those type of people, you gotta watch your back. Okay, hold on, let me say it like this: if you hanging around those type of people and you gotta watch your back at all times, through all times, then you probably shouldn't be hanging out with that type of person in the first fucking place. You see what I'm saying? So your safety comes first. So always like be cautious, because like I said, if you have an eerie feeling about this person, that probably means that you shouldn't have been hanging out with them in the first place, especially if they treat you differently. If they treat you wrong, then they never fuck with you in the beginning. Like, they never gave a fuck about you in the fucking beginning. So make sure that you're watching your surroundings. Other than that, when you're doing whatever you're doing, just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Have fun, enjoy your life, live your life, live it up to the most. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we living in the end times. You only get one life, you only get one chance, so live it up to the best of your advantage. If you want to take that trip, take that trip. If you want to, like I said, if you want to start certain careers, start them certain careers, because guess what? I'm going to be supporting you behind you just as much as you support me. I'm going to be supporting y'all at all times, through all times. I know that I'm here. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, turn that post notification on so you get notified every time Shay posts a video, so that you become part of the game. We are currently up to 226 subscribers right now. So hello to all my new subscribers. I'm Shay. I cook, I do vlogs, and if you start a small business, I can help you with your small business. Comment down below some videos that y'all would like to see. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and turn your post notifications on. Even if you're watching on the big screen, make sure you tell everybody to come watch Totally Different Shay, because it's only gonna get lit over here. Make sure y'all follow me on everything at Totally Different Shay, and I will see y'all in the next video.